Hi there, and welcome to Andy Robinson RC. Cheers for joining us on the channel today and checking out this episode. Okay, so what have we got on the table? As you can see, we've got a couple of things. So, we will start with these two. Now, these two have both come from Inside Line Models and just come out in the UK as well. So we've got the FMS Ford F-150 monster truck. So it's a little bit similar to the Armageddon, and crossed with a Traxxas Stampede. It's got those vibes to it. So as soon as I saw that this one was coming out, I wanted to get it, and for what you get and for the money, it seems really good. So we're gonna have a look at this in another video. So I just wanted to let you know that we have it, and it will be coming on the channel soon. So we'll make space and we'll move that. But how cool is that? Absolutely love that. So that's the FMS Ford F-150 monster truck High Roller 3. So we'll move that there, and then move that out the way slightly. And of course, this has just been re-released again. This is the 2017/25. This is the Tamiya Big Wig. So this again will be coming on the channel. I'm not doing an unboxing for this one, so the next time you see this, it will be a built and finished buggy. So again, this will be coming on the channel soon as well. So yeah, and of course it comes with the GT tuned motor with the Big Wig special label on, and it comes fully ball raced, so I'm quite happy with that. And obviously you don't get the original sort of technical motor that you did with this back in the day, but it's still nice that you get some sort of special motor with it. Right, anyway, so Big Wig coming soon as well. So for now, we'll just move these out of the way. So cheers again to Inside Line Models for these, much appreciated. And we'll get on with them soon. Right then. So what we do have is this. A little white box. So this I bought from L&L Models, and what it is it's called the L&L B5ive-R. So, and it is a replica kit of Associated Electronics B5 kit. So it's a replica of that. So when I saw that this was coming out, I thought I do want to get one of them. So I've had pretty much all the other AE two-wheel drive rear motor buggies, but I hadn't had a B5. So when I found out that L&L Models were doing the Replica B5R, then I thought, oh, quite fancy that. So here it is. So we're going to be having a little look at this, what you get in the box, and then again we'll be cracking on building it and then getting it going. So if you're wondering how this came about, then Lee at L&L Models, he has use of the molds that are used to make these kits up, and so he has access to them. They were sold by a number of years ago, and Lee can now access these by the current owner of them, and use them to make replica kits. There are some changes on the B5R, so I'll let you know what they are when we get into it as well. And there's the original batch of these sold out, but there is another batch of these coming soon, so you have to keep up to date with L&L Models to see when they are. And also they've just done a white edition B5R as well. So if you check out too many model shops, if you check out L&L Models and go to them, you'll be able to see it on their website. I will put a link to them in the video description so you can check it out for yourselves as well. Anyway, I am super excited about getting to build this. As it wasn't that many years ago that I was still racing the B4, so I can't wait to have a go on this. I did have a B5M at one point, but I didn't really keep it. It sort of like just changed through my hands really. Plus it was mid-motor, and you know, I'm stuck in my old ways. I'm not really a modern buggy mid-motored sort of person, even though that when this the B5s were out originally, you know, mid-motors were becoming you know, a lot more popular. Anyway, let's stop waffling. Let's get this box open and we'll have a look inside. Okay, so what you will need to do is I'll show you that first. That's how it comes to you. The replica kit comes in this box here. It's all packed in there like that, and then you unbox it and you sort of get building it. Anyway, let's take it all out and we'll have a look. So we've got some wheels and tyres that have been pre-mounted there for you. So yeah, you get a full set of wheels and tyres with the B5R for rear motor replica, which is good. You get as well, and that is cab forward, boo, but you do get the the body shell for it as well, which is good. I will bring the camera over as well towards the end of the video. We can have a bit of a scoot over it, everything. So, and then everything else is nicely bagged up and labelled. So, another one of the differences here is you get a set of alloy big bore shocks. These are in blue alloy, and these have all been pre-assembled. Obviously you'll need to put some oil in them. I like the fact they're pre-assembled. I sort of hate building shocks. I do it enough, but I like the fact that they're already pre-built, so that's good. Just need to add the right oil. And another change as well is it has a gear diff, which for me is ideal because most likely it'll be being used on high grip surfaces like carpet or Astro or something like that. So I'm happy the fact that it's got a gear diff. That's great. So, and as you can see in there, that is in fact bag D is the diff in there. It's it's an oil filled one as well. That's brilliant. Okay. So as far as I'm aware, with the Associated Electronics B5, that was a ball diff with that. Probably, surely did a gear diff as an option, or someone did for it, but I'm pretty sure it came with the ball diff originally, where this one is coming with a oil-filled gear diff, which is grand. So we've got in this bag C. I'm not pulling them out in any order, but we've got wishbones here, shock towers as well. That's in bag C. Bag F, gorgeous blue alloy motor plate, and you've got the spur gears and the slipper clutch basically in there, which is good. Bag L is some foam. Bag K, this is the gearbox cover and servo saver bag and the battery retaining strap in there. That's what it looks to be in there, so that's all good. Motor guard and transmission case, or a gearbox housing if you will. That's the bag E. And then bag B, looks like hubs. Yeah, C-hubs, wishbones, steering knuckles, front wishbone brace all in there. That's bag B. Bag I, it's turnbuckles and the ball cup ends, which is good. Bag H, some universal, CVJs, constant velocity joints, so they've got them in there. I like that, that's good. saves having to buy some. Bag G, again, what's that for? They look like the rear hubs. Yeah, the rear hubs and wheel adapters there as well. So that's in bag G. And then that only leaves really bag A, which is the heart of the beast, I suppose, which is the chassis tub. In fact, I'll take it out so you can see it. So bag A, I'll get into the blooming thing first. So bag A, as I said, it should be the chassis plate, and by the looks of it, it's the bearings as well. Let's have a look. So there we go. That is the B5R replica chassis plate. So the rest of bag A is the bulkhead and the lower wishbone front mount as well. Steering bell crank in there, and the bearings as well, and that's all in bag A. Now, downside of this is there's no manual in the box, which is a bit of a shame, but that's how it goes. So you need to find yourself online, I'm sure you can, a copy of a B5 manual, and unless you've already got one, if you find a B5 manual, you'll then be able to build the kit up. So yeah, and I have done it, I've looked it up myself, found one fairly easily. So as I said, that I'll just use that, and we'll build it up. Right, I'm gonna line this out a bit better, and then you can have a nosy at it. So as I said, body shell, window masks, chassis, nice wheels and tyres, and then I'll quickly, let's see if we can sort them out into a rough order. I'll flip them around like that so I can see. Let's see. Yeah. Also, as well, I have actually got a few extra kits that I've not showed in this video. I picked up a lovely Tamiya striker. Now, striker, you say, I've had about 3 or 4 of them over the years, and I really love it, and I always keep getting rid of them for some various reason that crops up. Anyway, this time I'm keeping this one. It's absolutely mint. It does have MCI decals on it, but the kit is brand new, never used. It's mint, so I'm keeping hold of that one. And at some point I'll show you. And also, again, it's like a barn find, say. It's a Tamiya madcap, and again, I've had madcaps in the past, but this one is really nice and original. I can't wait to show you that one as well. Still got its original radio gearing as well, a bit like the holiday buggy if you saw that video. We're going to be doing a similar thing again. So it's this madcap, totally original tyres, 540 cam motor, the electrics. The only thing is I had to get a different handset for it, but it's still 27 megahertz. So the idea is we're going to run that as well, and it'll be a bit of a blast back to about 1989. Anyway, here we go. So all the parts are laid out for you, and I'm going to bring the camera over for you. You can have a quick scoot over at what you get in the LNL models B5R kit. So as I don't forget, you can go and check the website out and find out when the next batch is coming in, and also the fact they've also done a white edition of this as well, and which is cool, and I'll put links to it in the video description for you. Okay, so we're just going to bring that camera over for you now. Excuse the wobbliness. And there we go. So where do we start? We'll start here. So there are your wheels and tyres, and cab forward body shell, the B5R chassis plate, and then you get in here to shock towers, and wishbones, etc. in there. And then in the other one, more wishbones as well, steering knuckles and hubs. And then over there you've got the lower wishbone plates and the front bulkhead. And you see that's the gear, oil-filled gear diff. And you've got the again the motor guard and the rear gearbox. And following this down, you can see that these are the rear hubs that have the little alloy pills that go in that you can alter your camber with. Foam, turnbuckles and rod ends. And then this bag was the one with all the servo saver in, and the gearbox cover, the spur gear cover, etc. Bag H there is the CVJ drive shafts. And then this one is your lovely, gorgeous blue motor plate and the slipper clutch. And the final bag to show you again in that lovely blue is the bag J is the pre-assembled oil dampers, which do need to be filled with oil. You'll have to source some of that yourself. So there you go. That is what you get in the B5 replica kit by l&lmodels. And then from the top of my head, they retail at about $2.49 for one of these. So if you're looking for one of these buggies, or a rear motor buggy to run at sort of vintage and rear motor buggy events, then this well could be an idea for you. So there we go, L&L B5 replica. Right, cheers for checking this one out, much appreciated. Next time you see this, it should be in one piece and a completed buggy. Okay, right, look after yourselves, take care, and before I go, massive thanks to l&lmodels for letting us manage to get one of these kits off them, and also to Inside Line Models for ordering in the FMS monster truck, and of course the Tamiya Big Pig, as it was sometimes called, or the Big Wig. Right, I'm off. Cheers for checking out the channel. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to Andy Robinson RC, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.